Raju, also known as Ghamandwa man, was checking himself out in the mirror. The mirror was cracked, but that didn't matter to him. In fact, he thought it added a certain rugged charm to his reflection. He saw not just his face, but his dreams and ambitions staring back at him. Shirtless, muscles flexed, he posed. He admired the way his muscles rippled under the morning sun, each flex a testament to his hard work and dedication. He believed that his physical strength was a reflection of his inner strength. The cracked mirror, held together with tape, somehow made him look even better. It was as if the imperfections in the glass highlighted his own resilience and determination. He saw beauty in the brokenness, a metaphor for his own life. "Today I'm on top, the sky's below," he announced to his cramped room. The walls may have been closing in, but his spirit was soaring. He felt invincible, ready to take on the world. He winked at his reflection. "Ladies, calm yourselves," he chuckled, smoothing his oiled hair. His confidence was infectious, and he knew it. He believed that the world was his stage and he was the star performer. Confidence was his thing, even if his wallet was empty. He knew that true wealth wasn't measured in money, but in self-belief and determination. He carried himself with the air of a man who had already achieved greatness. He had a job interview today, no big deal. To him it was just another opportunity to showcase his talents and prove his worth. He was ready to conquer any challenge that came his way. Raju threw on a shirt, practically glowing with confidence. Each button he fastened felt like a step closer to his dreams. He knew that today could be the start of something big. The interview? Just a formality. They should be so lucky to have him. He walked with a swagger, each step echoing his belief in himself. He was ready to make his mark. His phone buzzed. It was his girlfriend, Pinky. Her voice was like a soothing balm, a reminder that he wasn't alone in his journey. "Baby, good luck with the interview," she chirped. Her words were filled with love and encouragement, giving him an extra boost of confidence. Raju smirked. "Don't worry, sweetheart, I got this." His voice was steady, filled with the certainty of a man who knew his worth. He hung up, already picturing himself in a suit, corner office, the boss man, Ghamandwa man, future CEO. He could see it all so clearly, and he knew that it was only a matter of time before his vision became reality. The interview didn't go so well. Raju's idea of multitasking eating samosas while watching cricket wasn't a hit with the interviewers. He walked out, chin up, muttering, "They don't appreciate talent." His phone buzzed. His boss. "Raju," the voice boomed, "you're fired." Raju frowned. This wasn't the plan. He decided to eat his feelings. "Hey, 1 plate of samosa chole, extra spicy," he ordered, forgetting his job problems for a minute. As he enjoyed the spicy snack, his phone rang. Pinky. "Raju," she said quietly, "we need to talk." Raju gulped. "Pinky," he started, but she cut him off. "Raju, I'm getting married," she blurted. Raju's samosa fell, chutney splattering his shirt. "What?" he choked, his world turning upside down. But, Ghamandwa man?" Pinky sighed. "Raju, be realistic. He's a big-shot government officer." Click. Raju stared at his phone. Pinky, his Pinky was marrying a government officer. Didn't she know he was studying for those big government exams? Well, kind of studying. Okay, he hadn't even signed up yet, but still, he was Ghamandwa man. He could do anything. He decided to study. He pulled out his dusty books, determined. He opened one, saw a complicated math problem. His eyes glazed over. He flipped to the history section, a huge list of dates, maybe a short break. He picked up his phone, scrolling through social media, his determination disappearing fast. Days turned into weeks, Raju's exam dreams fading. No job, no Pinky, no exams. Even Ghamandwa man had his limits. He needed a new plan. Section 4, no internet and chutney trouble. Raju grabbed his phone, wanting to go online. He tried to open his favorite app, but a message popped up. No more internet data. His heart sank. How could this be happening now? Of all times, he had so much to do, so many things to check, and now he was cut off from the world. Raju stared at his phone. Was the universe against him? First the job, then Pinky, then the exams, and now this. It felt like everything was conspiring to make his life difficult. He couldn't help but feel a wave of frustration wash over him. He needed a break, something to take his mind off things. He stomped out, looking for a solution. He went to the kitchen, saw the green chutney jar. It was half empty. This was the last straw. He'd been looking forward to enjoying some chutney with his meal, and now even that was ruined. Who could have done this? "Who touched Ghamandwa man's chutney?" he roared. His brother walked in, spoon in hand, chutney on his face. The sight of his brother with chutney smeared all over his face made Raju's blood boil even more. How could he be so careless and selfish? "You ate my chutney?" Raju yelled, pretending to be angry. "It was just a little," his brother mumbled, backing away. Raju couldn't believe his ears. Just a little? That chutney was special, and his brother had no right to take it without asking. A little of my chutney is like stealing a king's jewels, Raju declared, posing dramatically. He wanted to make sure his brother understood the gravity of the situation. This wasn't just about chutney, it was about respect and boundaries. Their mother walked in, rolling her eyes. "Enough drama," she said, giving Raju a phone. "Someone called. Urgent." Raju took the phone, his mind racing. What could be so important that it interrupted this already chaotic day? He braced himself for more unexpected news. The call was from a relative. His grandfather in Benares wanted to see him. Raju packed, feeling a little hopeful. He had been struggling with his job, his relationship with Pinky was on the rocks, and his exams were just around the corner. Everything seemed to be falling apart, and he needed a break, a change of scenery, and perhaps some guidance. Maybe this was the answer. Benares, the city of holy men, and Lassi. The ancient city had a way of making people feel connected to something greater, something timeless. The Ghats, the Ganges, the bustling markets. It was all so different from his life back home. He arrived at his grandfather's house, a small place in the city. His grandfather, a kind old man, greeted him with a smile. The house was modest but filled with warmth and memories. It felt like a sanctuary amidst the chaos of his life. "You seem troubled, child," he said wisely. Raju told him everything. The job, Pinky, the exams, even the chutney. His grandfather listened patiently, nodding at times, his eyes filled with understanding and compassion. His grandfather listened, smiling. "I know what you need," his grandfather said, his eyes twinkling. There was a sense of mystery in his voice, as if he held the key to a secret that could change everything for Raju. He took Raju to a small dark room. Inside was a man with a long beard meditating. The room was filled with an aura of mysticism, the air thick with incense and the soft glow of candles. "This is Baba Bholenath," his grandfather whispered. "He has something for you." Raju felt a shiver run down his spine. The Baba's presence was powerful, almost otherworldly. Baba Bholenath opened his eyes, looked at Raju. He gave him a small packet. The intensity of his gaze was overwhelming, as if he could see right through Raju's soul. "Self-respect powder!" he boomed. "1 teaspoon every morning! Works every time!" Raju took the packet, feeling a strange mix of skepticism and hope. Could this really be the solution to all his problems? Only time would tell. Raju went home with his magic powder. He took a teaspoon every morning, feeling confident, but life had other plans. Bills piled up on his table. His landlord, a loud man, yelled about the rent. "When will you pay, Raju?" he'd bellow. Raju wished he had earplugs. Gas prices went up. His dream bike sat in the garage. Even the stray dogs seemed to be judging him, barking like, "Get a job!" Loan payments kept coming, taking his little money. Life was tough. But Raju, with his self-respect powder, kept going. No job, no girlfriend, no idea about the government exam. But he had one thing: self-respect. Raju turned up the music, Bollywood dance songs filling his room with vibrant energy. He started dancing, a funny mix of Bollywood moves and clumsy steps, making everyone laugh. He didn't need a stage or an audience to feel alive. He had himself, his confidence, and his magic powder. He might be down, but not out, never out. He was Ghamandwa man, and he'd be back, stronger. He just needed to figure out how to make it happen. But for now, he'd dance, because even when things are bad, you gotta have style. The screen goes black. The words "Ghamandwa man will return" appearing in sparkly letters. You can still hear laughter and a catchy Bollywood tune, a promise of more crazy adventures to come.